What's up, you guys? Welcome back to another video. So today we're going to be asking what this person feels for you and what their next move is towards you. Alright, so today we have 8 options. The numbers will be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Please remember that this is a general reading and that since this is general, I am reading for a collective, so only take what resonates and leave what doesn't. And if you are interested in getting a personal reading from me to get a more accurate reading for your situation, my information's down below if you're interested. So if you needed a little bit more time to pick out your number or your pile, you can go ahead and pause the video now, but I'm going to go ahead and start with number 1. Hello, number 1. So if you chose the first pile, let's find out how your person feels about you and what their next moves are going to be. Okay. Well, okay, so the overall energy for this reading is the King of Pentacles. So I'm using the Tarot Sexual Magic for this. So you can see this person is coming in here, and I feel like maybe this person wants to come in and offer you something stable and just be, in this case, in this picture, this king is being very upfront about what the hell he's got. So maybe this person kind of wants to just jump in with you here. If they haven't already, I feel like I'll go into why if they haven't already. You could be dealing with a fire sign though, because yes, even though this is like the King of Pentacles, someone who is generous and humble, down to earth, they're very hardworking and practical, earth energy, okay? So these are people that are willing to be like nurturing to the person that they want to be with, and every time I see the King of Pentacles, it's always like that dad friend or like just daddy material. I'm sorry I'm using that word, but yeah, that's what I always think every time the King of Pentacles comes to the reading. So how they feel about you is the King of Wands. This is somebody that wants to come forward because they are very passionate and they really want to just express this to you in a very bold manner. So think fire energy. They're very, you know, just very upfront and very kind of, sometimes they can be a little impulsive, but the King of Wands is also someone who is authoritative and who takes control, takes the lead, stuff like that. So the Temperance card is the, what do you call this? The Sagittarius card, I'm pretty sure. So that's being highlighted. Definitely probably a fire sign with Earth here because you have another Earth card for their feelings. So the Temperance is number 5 if you're into numerology. I just want to say that. So the Temperance card is my time card, okay? It's about like time heals all wounds. It's about kind of like the universe trying to work out all the kinks and whatever needs to happen in order for things to get back in order again, okay? It's like organization. You might not see it all the time, but trust that this person might be kind of trying to balance their emotions for you, because this is water that they're trying to balance out here, okay? So I never noticed that. My goodness. Okay, well, one person's an angel and one person is a human. So I feel like this is divinely timed, how they feel for you. I feel like the reason why is because you do have 2 other suit cards, but they're both pages. You have 2 kings and 2 pages here. So I'm guessing it's like a maturity thing or that they're dealing with. But let's find out. Let's continue. So Princess of Pentacles, someone who is very Pages are always about planning, okay? It's about before the message, before delivering the message, before being a knight. So, in this deck, it's just called Princess, but the Princess of Pentacles is someone who values education and who's going to school and who's trying to, you know, really into their hobbies, projects, stuff like that. But it's not necessarily, it's stable, yes, and a little slow, but it is still the princess or the page. So there's still maturity that needs to be done here. And I find it interesting that you have two kings and they're of the same suit. Okay? So you have the Page of Pentacles and the King of Pentacles, along with the Page of Wands and the King of Wands. So, I think this person needs a little bit of growth, maybe. So for their actions here, this is the Three of Cups. You could be dealing with a third-party situation. It could be that the third-party situation is, I don't know, a past heartbreak, a job, a school, just something that is getting in between. That's what a third party situation is, okay? But it could be also a person. But this person is trying to have fun here and celebration, and I feel like maybe that's what the maturity comes to play and divine timing comes to play, because even though they're the kings here, they're still the pages. So the next card you got for their actions is the Ten of Wands. So I feel like maybe this person is going through some burdens here. And I did say the Temperance card, time, right? It takes time to get over these burdens, to drop these wands and realizing that you can drop them, you know? It takes a lot of hard work for the Ten of Wands to end. It's very defensive, and you could see that he's definitely pushing through here. With the Page of Wands, this is someone who has kind of ideas for a new adventure and something, just new ideas of like within their passions and stuff like that. But since they are the page, it's still the immaturity. There's still a lack of confidence. Pages lack confidence still, so I feel like maybe that's where the growth and the time, divine timing comes to play. That's why it's needed, because you also have the healed healer card. What the frick frack patty whack? This, okay, interesting. I've never even noticed this either. I don't, you know how I said that there's an angel and a human? Okay, this card also has an angel and a human. So it says healing energy surrounds you in the situation. I'm kind of shocked right now because I've had these cards for a while and I've never noticed these, and sometimes when you do tarot, you just notice like small little details that would help your reading, and it's crazy. But anyways, getting back to this, definitely a divine timing here, and there's a cycle that this person still needs to end with this 10 here, okay? And because the pages are here, this person is still working to be these two kings, okay? So they're probably trying to get their stability together and their confidence up to push through and maybe go towards you, okay? Because they think that you could be the one. It says you've already met the romantic partner you seek. So it's, you know, I feel like for some of you guys, it's one of those things where where this person is just going through a lot, so they can't, come forward, or they don't want to drag you into their cycle or whatever they're going through. Does that make sense? So it says forgiving and learning. As you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moments. Getting for some of you guys that this person might have went through like a past breakup or something, and it kind of made it hard for them to go for their next person, or yeah, it's just hard for them to go into this relationship with you if you are kind of, you know, anticipating a relationship with them. Like, if you're wondering what the hell is happening, this person is just trying to let go of maybe old patterns too. Because the Temperance card in this deck is the number 5, and 5 has to do with disruption and conflict, and I feel like that's probably what it is, but the picture here is about like kind of a calming down of the conflict. Does that make sense? Change too. Number 5 have to do with change. So yeah, the last 2 cards you have here is meditation brings answers and yes. So there's this need for balance here again with the, you know, very similar to the Temperance card. It's just an evening out of things. So with the Yes card, if you've been wondering if this person will be coming back, I feel like they will. But it seems like this person might be focused on themselves, and I'm getting for some of you guys that you guys should be also working on yourselves, okay? And it also says meditation brings answers. So I don't know if this person is spiritual, but I feel like maybe this person might be, what is the freaking word? Kind of just going through this healing process and using their intuition, possibly, on what to do with you. Look, this thing too. There's an angel, and then there's a person. It's this theme here. Yeah, maybe this person's actually a very spiritual person that you're dealing with, and maybe they are into meditation and stuff like that. So maybe that's what they're doing. They're using that to heal themselves, and they're really taking their time, and they're being really patient with themselves, which is really, really good, because I think these people understand, this person understands that they need to heal before they can move on. Okay? So yeah, that's all I'm getting for this reading. Thank you so much for watching. Please like, dislike, or comment down below if this resonated with you and your situation. Thank you so much again, but I'll be moving on to number 2s. Hello, number 2s. So if you chose this number, let's find out how your person feels for you and what they're going to do about it. Aww. Ooh. Okay. Nice. So you have 3 major arcanas here, meaning that this person could be a very big influence in your life, because major arcanas to me, I guess in general, are cards that represent the universe or destiny. Whenever I look at that, okay? So yeah, the universe doing its thing up in this. So how they feel about you, I feel like you might be a wish to them, like because you have 2 9s here. Okay, so I don't know if they think about you constantly, or and they're like also going through burdens, or they're going through burdens and they're overthinking about these burdens, because 9 and 9, so overthinking about this. But in the middle of this is the Chariot, someone who wants to come forward in a balanced, motivated, very optimistic way. So I find it interesting that you have this person has two cards of struggle in this and defensiveness, because you could see it. There's like walls of swords, and then the wall of swords and the wall of wands. So this person might come off as defensive, but I do feel like they might be overthinking about the situation, or they might feel like they might feel like with this Nine of Wands that you are like, they're passionate about you, and they want to come charge in, but I feel like there's this overthinking with it. I'm also getting for some of you guys that the Nine of Wands could be that they're just really defensive about you. They're like putting up this front kind of thing, but they really want to come forward. Yeah, because the main energy for this there is the Ace of Wands. So this is like a passionate new beginning. This is attractiveness here. Could mean that they think that you're really attractive, as I was saying earlier. But here for their actions, they have the Five of Swords, the Judgment card, and you got the Lovers card. So, to me, it's that, you know, there's like this... Intuitively, I'm looking at these cards and I'm getting like, their mind is hazy, because I'm looking at these clouds. It's kind of hazy. It's not really, you know, fluffy. It's kind of jagged, like scratchy. So I'm guessing that like their thoughts are very disruptive, because fives have to do with disruption, conflict, change. So it could be that this person is in their heads, or it could be that what they're in their heads about is that there's like jealousy in this, or like self-doubt is what I'm getting as well. It could be, but this person probably wants to give you this news, you know, and they want to deliver this news. They want to deliver this choice that they've made. And I feel like it's this. I feel like they want to tell you that they see you as their soulmate. They see you as a person that they maybe want to spend the rest of their lives with. Maybe they just want like a relationship with you. By the way, just because it's the Lovers card doesn't mean you guys will end up forever and ever, okay? Hard pill to swallow, but things change and people grow. So at this point in time, this person is a person that could be your potential lover if you feel the same way, because you even have the Engagement card here. So it's your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. They want to engage with you, maybe talk to you and stuff like that, and maybe express this new passionate beginning here, and the fact that they want to be your lover. They're just trying to love you, which is cute. And they want to deliver this news like really, really quick and stuff. But I feel like there's these walls around them that's like giving them a hard time for them to go through it. It could be that there's outside like burdens with the Nine of Wands, like stuff that they're dealing with personally, and then it's also in their head. They're overthinking too. So it's like externally, internally, they're very like distracted or disturbed, or yeah, just very in their heads. A lot of things going on. Then you have the religious factors here. So your love life is influenced by your religious upbringing and spiritual path. So this person might feel like, or you could feel like you guys are like very different from each other. Maybe they've never met a person like you. Maybe they see that you guys have just like different cultural or religious backgrounds, or maybe it could even just be like People that you wouldn't normally date. If you were to put people as types of people, you know what I mean? Not to categorize. I hate that, but um, it's just people you wouldn't really normally go for. Okay? Um, unexpected. Unexpected person that you would date, but in a good way. It's a beautiful surprise is what I'm getting. Because like it's different. You're different or they're different. Okay, does that make sense? Okay. Affirmations to lift up your thoughts and energy and to attract what you desire, use positive affirmations. So, I feel like this person, okay, that would make a lot of sense that they're in their heads a lot. They're having hazy thoughts. So maybe they're trying to work through this overthinking and the haziness within their thoughts, and which is making them feel bad, is what I'm getting with this card. They're using probably affirmations to help them gain that confidence to actually express what's going on, to be this chariot for you, okay? And they're probably asking other people for help. Maybe they're asking other people how to approach you. I'm getting for some of you guys, maybe it's like reassurance that it's like your friends hyping you up kind of thing. Yeah, and I feel like this unlikely is like how they feel. Like, this is unlikely that will happen. It's unlikely that they would like me back. That's why it's hindering them, because I'm looking at this picture and there's the moon in the back and then all this water, and it's kind of like waves and stuff like that. So what I'm getting is that it's like this pessimistic thinking, because the moon and the water stands for emotions. So unlikely, it's more of like a pessimistic thought this person has. That's why it's like they're asking for help. That's why they are overthinking about things, okay, and asking for help. And that's why the affirmations card came out. Maybe they're starting to be like, I could do this, they like me, or they're like, I'm a cool dude, or girl, or I'm a cool person, I can totally go for this person, stuff like that. So yeah, I think that's all I'm getting for this pile. So please like, dislike, or comment down below if this resonated with you in your situation. Thank you so much for watching, but I'll be moving on to number threes. Hello, number three. So if you chose this number, let's find out how your person feels about you and what they're gonna do about it. Oh, dang, you got like 3 major arcanas for how they feel about you. This person could be somebody that is going to rock your world, to be honest. Like, this person can be life-changing. Or they can just teach you a lot of lessons. Okay? So the overall energy for this reading is the Two of Swords. This is about, okay, well, the Two of Swords is about not knowing what to do. It's the woman with the blindfold and the 2 swords with the moon out and the water in the background. So it's like, I don't know, maybe this person might think, you know what's also coming into mind? If you ever watch, chariot videos and you see people use the romance angel card and the unrequited love comes to the picture. I don't know if you've seen that, but it's very similar to this picture, and that's coming to mind. I feel like that's why this person is having a hard time deciding which is what the Two of Swords is about, because they might think it's like unrequited love. Okay, so let's see how they feel about you. So you got the Strength card here, you have Judgment, and you have the Devil card. Okay, so So, numerology stuff first. The devil is a number 15, so that is 6. And then you got the 6 of Wands as well. And you got... and you got 2 twos. You have the 2 of Swords, and the Judgment card's the number 20, and that's 2. So 22 and 66. The Strength card. So this person, okay, this person can feel very, like, bold about you, like they want to come forward, or maybe this person's trying to gain confidence. I'm getting for some of you guys because of this, what I was talking about, like unrequited love kind of thing going on. So the Strength card is the Leo card, I think. And, well, Leos are known to be sensitive, and they're very, like, they're bold, and they're also fire signs. So fire signs are people who want to go for what they want, and they also are very confident people. So I see that maybe this person might be working on this. Maybe they're working on their courage, trying to find strength because they're going through codependencies, through karma maybe. They're going through something. Let me see what we're doing with this. I'm getting a lot of different things with how they're feeling, so take what resonates. I'm getting for some of you guys, this person is... like they're going through, the Devil card. They're trying to get through their addictions or what they're going through, their karma, and they're finding the strength to possibly deliver news. Or I'm also getting that this person feels very strongly about you, and they've made some sort of judgment about you. They could be just very attracted to you with this Devil card as well. It's like sexual attraction. This is Capricorn too. Sorry, I don't know what the Judgment is, but if you want the Judgment card, let me look for that one. I wrote it in here. Okay. It's Pluto. So, Pluto rules Scorpio, so it could be Scorpio energy as well. I don't think it has an astrology sign, but it has a planet assigned to it. So, Pluto. Which is interesting. Because Pluto has to do with secrets and the dark side of people. Also sexual energy. So maybe this person feels very sexual about you. I want to go to, like, since this is Pluto / Scorpio energy for the Judgment, and the Devil is Capricorn energy. From what I've read in astrology, they're 2 of the darkest signs here. So I'm getting that for a lot of you, maybe this person's going through a lot of changes. I don't know if they're exactly thinking about you, but I feel like this person might be going through their own stuff, and that's why they need strength right now. That's why they're kind of tied up here. With the 2 of Swords, again, take what resonates. Let's see, the actions here are the 6 of Wands, the 7 of Pentacles, and the 4 of Swords. So this is a person that wants to come in, or they're being recognized for their successes, for their victories. Someone who's very confident, but this is this person's also waiting. They're waiting. They're waiting for their abundance to grow, for them to pick, harvest what they've been working on. And the Four of Swords is a card of meditation, a card of rest, because someone has been very, very stressed out. Yeah. So I'm not sure if this person was about to, like, come through, and then all of a sudden something happened where they needed to wait, and it has left them stressed. So maybe for some of you guys, that is why this person was having a hard time, as I was saying earlier with the Two of Swords, where they're unable to make a decision at the moment. But it says very soon here. And it says clearly decide what you want, so it comes to you now. They also have the finances and career card. Financial issues are a factor in your love life right now. Well, I did say they were waiting for these to come in, right? And this is practically the same thing. See, this person is waiting for the pentacles to grow. This person is picking them up. So this is what I think this person might be, yeah, just dealing with financial stability and kind of seeing, kind of like, what do you call this? Not choosing, but they're like trying to balance out like love, emotional stuff, and like their financial stability. But it says ask for what you want, like the universe and people know what you need. So I'm getting for some of you guys that you might be something that this person has always wanted. It could be for some of you guys this person's learning how to love themselves. Because when you let other people know what you need, it's kind of like, you know, you're kind of treating yourself the best way possible because you know what you deserve, so you won't take anything less than what you deserve. So it's like this person is just working on themselves and having time to rest. A lot of abundance and opportunity is coming to this person. A lot of change is happening with this person, especially with the major arcanas here. And because the major arcanas are here, I'm getting that this person is just... this person's going through something like that needs to happen, something that's destined, something that needs to, like, this person needs to let go of certain things with this Devil card here. And because when you let go of these things, then opportunities come in. When you get rid of the old or the negativity or whatever, then more abundance and more opportunities come rolling in when that is happening. See, it's all these coins again. I think this person's definitely working on their coins. Excuse me. Yeah, I feel like this person is getting what they want. They're trying, I think they might have been wishing for this, for abundance, for opportunity, and I think they're finally getting what they want, and they're waiting for it with the Seven of Pentacles here. But I feel like right now they're at this time of rest. I don't know if they already had gotten it, because it's like, oh, you're waiting for them to grow, and then all of a sudden you're like resting. So it's like, I feel like maybe this person has already gotten their abundance, and then now they're resting. But that's only for some of you guys. Again, take what resonates. But either way, this person is waiting for the right time, I guess, to make a move or to come forward. But yeah, it says very soon. So yeah, please like, dislike, or comment down below if this resonated with you in your situation. But that's all I'm getting for today. Thank you so much, but I'll be moving on to fours now. Alright, fours, so if you chose this pile, let's find out how your person feels about you and what they'll do about it. Okay. The overall energy for this situation is the Two of Pentacles. The Two of Pentacles is about trying to not even out, trying to balance out, trying to juggle jobs, trying to juggle just family, job, school, financial stability. Yeah. Don't know why, but with the star, I get that this person might think about you a lot or dream about you a lot. Yeah. Okay. So, moving on to how they are feeling about you. The King of Swords, the Ace of Hearts, and the Three of Wands. So, how this person feels about you. Well, with this Ace of Swords here, this is about truth, about wanting to say something that if they do, it can start something. It can begin something. Does that make sense? And the King of Swords is about making decisions, a good communicator, a person that wants to communicate. So I feel like this person wants to communicate some sort of truth, some sort of honest idea to you. With this Three of Wands, though, this is a person that is moving on or trying to move on. I'm getting that for some of you guys, this person is trying to get over some heartbreaks, some emotional stuff. Because the Three of Wands is someone who is waiting for new adventure, new ships to come so they can move forward to the new journey. So this person could be moving on from something else, but they want to start something new. So in the actions here, you have these two cards, the Moon and the Five of Cups, which leads me to think that this person might have been dealing with something that is really sad and upsetting. The Moon's about secrets too. It could be about like anxiousness, depression, just very in deep thought. Along with the Five of Cups too, you could kind of be in deep thought with that because this person's crying over those three fallen cups. So I get that this person might be very, very sad. My God, this person needs a hug. But you have a Justice card here. So this is about truth again with this sword, balance, honesty, fairness. So I don't know if this person wants to, I was saying there were secrets, a truth needed to be coming out here, but they're sad about something else. They're trying to move on. Look, you even got emotional healing and recovery. With the Oracle cards here, it says, as your heart heals of old emotional pain, you receive new blessings and love. So, new blessings. The truth is maybe new blessings, new love. Maybe the truth is that they are trying to move on from something in their past because they see something new with somebody else, with you. Maybe they're just in their heads and they're thinking about it a lot. But they're still sad about the past. But I feel like with these major arcanas here, this is kind of like a divinely timed thing. The universe is kind of just doing its thing because this needs to happen. I guess emotional healing is needed before things can happen. Look, because this person is in recovery, really into their thoughts, yes, okay, but you have the take action card here. So I feel like this person, they're just healing, but they will want to take action in the future. They want to move forward, and I think it's possibly with you, because they want to make the effort. Okay, it says great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take. So yeah, it's definitely kind of moving forward. The steps you're guided to take. It's like stepping up, taking action, making the effort, okay? They want to be playful with you. It says to recapture romance, allow your inner youthful spirit of fun to shine. So I feel like this person wants to connect with you and just have fun with you. But currently they are doing, I don't think they are doing like super best. I think they're just still going through their past stuff, and the Justice card also has to do with karmic stuff, okay? So trying to balance out the scales. So that's possibly what could be happening with them. So yeah, I think that's all I'm getting for this pile, you guys. That please like, dislike, or comment down below if this resonated with you. Thank you so much for watching, but I'll be moving on to the next pile. Hello, number 5. So if you chose this number, let's find out how your person's been feeling about you and what they'll do about it. Hey, awesome. That's really great. You have the Empress and the Emperor pop up here. By the way, you have like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 major arcanas. So this person can be a person that will really change your life here, I feel. This is possibly like destined, divine timing, whatever you want to call it, okay? Alright. Wow. This person really wants to come in here. I could see that here. The overall energy with this person is the Emperor. Person who is authoritative, very, goes after what they want. They're very passionate, very driven, okay? This is Aries Mars energy. So think leadership, think they are really good at encouraging other people as well. I'm getting that that's how this person might be, but they are just very in their power. This person is aware about it. I don't know if it's in a cocky way though. I kind of want to say that this guy's in a cocky, I mean pun intended, because he is holding like a dick right there, but like, yeah, this person could also be just very attracted to you. So yeah, that's interesting. Numerology you have here is the Emperor, number 4, the 4 of Pentacles, and the 4 of Wands. So that's 4, 4, 4 here. And okay, yeah, so you have 4, 4, 4 here. How they feel about you, the 4 of Wands. They see a happy, stable marriage with you. They see a relationship with you, okay, that can lead to just a happy, adventurous, passionate marriage. And the Wheel of Fortune here is destiny. As I was saying, whenever I look at the Wheel of Fortune, it's the universe doing its thing. Y'all always hear me say that, and it's just because that's how I feel like. It's just happening. Like, what are you gonna do? The universe is kind of in charge here, and they're the ones who spin in the wheel. So they feel like maybe you could possibly be their counterpart, their soulmate, because you have the Empress card here, and it's like this card's about nurturing, pregnancy, abundance, just a very motherly, it's the counterpart of the Emperor. I feel like they think that you're this perfect, like, goddess that got sent from the sky or something. Because I'm looking at this, like, bird, like, flying from the sky and it's falling down or whatever, and the Wheel of Fortune is actually, the wheel is up in the sky, and whenever I look at those animals around that wheel, I always feel like it's like ancestors or the gods and goddesses or whatever trying to make things happen. Oh, that's interesting. So it's like this, huh? Alright. So for their actions here, you have the Four of Pentacles, you have the Hierophant, and you have the Chariot. Okay? So to me, this is saying that they're having a hard time letting go or opening up here. You also have the Let Go card. This says, as you surrender the need to control, your relaxed energy rapidly attracts your desires. So you see that this person is holding on very tight. When you hold on very tight like that, you're unable to receive, okay? Because you're blocking out everything else that's trying to come in. So I feel like this person's having a hard time letting go. And the Hierophant is someone who's very orthodox, someone who doesn't change their mind very easily. Think Taurus energy. So they're known to be like stubborn, but yeah, I'm a Taurus, so they're known to be like stubborn, and they have a hard time opening up, and they're just very grounded but very like loyal people. But along with the Chariot here, with the number 7, that is divinely timed, again signifying that. Along with the major arcanas that you have, the Chariot is someone who is balanced, motivated, and wants to go after their dreams. So this is a person that wants to come forward, but I think they're learning how to like let go and not be too closed off with this, because I was getting, for some of you guys, this person could be like a little cocky, so they don't want to, like, you know what I mean? They can come out as cocky, but I think it's like a misunderstood cocky. I think it's a more defensive, like, it's like a defense mechanism thing. I'm going in too deep with this. Okay, but, yeah, again, take what resonates. You even have the don't stop and be assertive. So this person really wants to come in and be really assertive with how they feel about you, because they feel really passionate about you here. So I feel like this person is learning how to love themselves first. It says your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. So, you know, I've been working on myself a lot, and something that I've learned about loving yourself first is that realizing that there's enough for you. And a lot of people think that when you love yourself, you're just doing all these things for yourself. And I was talking about how when you block things out, it's like, yeah, you're holding on so tightly, but when you're holding on so tightly, it blocks you from getting anything else. And I kind of feel like that's how it is. That's how, when you love yourself, you have to realize that it's an equal give and take, not just take, because even though you've been through something like that where you've been taken advantage of, and it's kind of like, I think that's where the defense mechanism comes through. Again, this is like a specific message, so this is probably for somebody, but it's like, what do you call this? This person is keeping people out because they don't realize that in order to get love, you have to let go. Am I making sense here? What am I trying to explain here? Just the process of loving yourself first. You have to realize that, yeah, your self-worth, obviously, but when you're going down this path, you kind of forget to share. You forget that the process of loving yourself first is also loving other people. Does that make sense? Okay? Because when you're kind of on this path of loving yourself, you forget. You love yourself so much to the point that you're taking care of yourself too much to the point that you end up shutting people out. That's what it is. Yeah. Like, they're still trying to find the balance between that. Because, when I was reading this, about the cockiness, I was getting also just this energy of like, I don't know, like a fuckboy voice came in my head where it's like, huh, you can't like fuck with me or something like that. You can't mess with me. It's like a very like defensive energy with this. Okay, am I making sense here? Because I feel like I am not. Because sometimes I have like a hard time like saying what I actually mean. Okay, but the true love card came out and it says this is a romance of a lifetime. So they do see you as a romance of a lifetime. I feel like they see you as the empress. Either that or they want to express this nurturing side of them more to you. But yeah, they're just learning how to let go, and they're learning how to possibly be open more. They're trying to balance out things for them, because at the time when the chariot comes, or they take hold of the chariot energy, this is finally balanced out, the yin and the yang. Okay, so yeah, I think that's all I may be getting for this pile. Please like, dislike, or comment down below if you like more readings like this or it resonated with you. Thank you so much for watching. But I'll be moving on to number 6s now. Hello, number 6. So if you chose this number, let's find out how your person feels about you and what they'll do about it. Mm-hmm. Okay. Well, the overall energy for this person or this situation is the Hanged Man. This is like, the Hanged Man is about not making a choice or not wanting to make a choice. It's like staying neutral. It's a card of being indecisive. It could also just be about seeing both sides. You don't want to make a choice. Yeah, but eventually this Hanged Man needs to be cut down, right? They can't be hung forever. But yeah, okay, so let's find out why they are the Hanged Man. How they feel about you is, got the Four of Pentacles, you have the Death card, and you have the Queen of Hearts. If you're into numerology, you've got 2 4s here, number 44. You've got the Four of Pentacles and the Death card's a number 13, so that's a number 4 as well. So, how they're feeling, I feel like they're feeling closed off. I feel like they're going through some sort of transformation. If they were being closed off before and kind of to themselves, well, they're going through a transformation right now, or they will be, and they'll be more open emotionally and intuitively, and they'll just be more romantic and more into their emotions, whoever that you're dealing with, this Queen of Hearts here. Because for their actions, you have the Devil, which is also a card of kind of transformation, kind of transforming, because you have your addictions and then you're kind of trying to get rid of them. And I see this person moving on from that with this 3 of Wands. So going on to new happy adventures here with passion, you know, with this red and this green, very following their heart and their soul with this, moving on. And you have the Ace of Pentacles, which is a new stable beginning. So I see this person was definitely going through a transformation because it's maybe possibly something karmic, but I feel like they might want to offer something to you that's stable, that's tangible, that is honest, and possibly even practical. But there is the Queen of Hearts here, so I feel like this person might actually love you. They're in love with you, and I feel like they want to express this love to you. So right now, I do feel like you guys are not together. The time apart from your partner is on the horizon, because I feel like this person was really closed off, and I do see this person like moving on. So this is like journey. This is like, I don't know. I feel like for some of you guys, I feel like maybe you're the yellow, and they're trying to look at that. So they were separated, and maybe even like watching you or looking at you, because this man is looking at this woman. But yeah, they were just going through like their karma, their toxic stuff, their addictions, whatever it is, and they had like this transformation with the Death card, which turned them to be more emotional and more in touch with their emotions. If they haven't already, then they're currently going through that death, and then they will be this Queen of Hearts, moving on, possibly even moving on from just the past or past hurts, or moving on from this Devil card, the addictions, the whatever, okay, into something more stable and tangible and real. Because the Devil card, to me, sometimes when it talks about addictions, it could just be making illusions for yourself, anxieties that aren't real. It could be that this person was afraid to share their wealth, themselves to you. Maybe that's what their toxicity was. They were like shutting people out. That could be a toxic trait. You just keep shutting people out. Because it helps you feel secure. It helps them feel, I don't know, it's comfortable. It's what's comfortable to them. So there's a cycle that had ended, and I think it's a really big one, because the major arcanas here indicate that the universe is definitely into play, or divine timing is into play into this. But they are very attracted to you. Yeah, they're very attracted to you. There's a strong magnetic attraction here, yeah. So maybe they feel like this magnetic pull towards you, possibly. I'm getting that with the Devil card here. For some of you guys, I'm also getting that they could think that you are the Devil card, where it's like they're just really attracted to you, they're chained to you. But it says your wish is granted, what you've asked for is coming true. So it could be that you are something that they wish for, or something that they've been waiting for, and they kind of transform themselves in order to be more emotional. I feel like this person realized that, and they need to move on from their past karma, their past cycles, or whatever it is. And it says no need to worry and choose a new direction. So I feel like this person is not trying to worry about the toxicity anymore, or whatever the devil was in their life. They're not trying to worry about anymore, and they're trying to move on to a new direction. They're trying to move on to a new way of thinking. They're trying to be more open and trying to be more giving, possibly. Maybe they were always taking. Maybe that's what their toxicity was. So maybe they let go of that habit. They decided, like, yeah, I need to change myself if I want something real. I want something stable. Yeah. I think that's all I may be getting for this pile, you guys. Please like, dislike, or comment down below if this resonated with your rating or resonated with you. Thank you so much for watching, but I'll be moving on to the next pile. Hello, number 7. So if you chose this number, let's find out how your person is feeling about you and what they're going to do about it. Okay. Okay, Major Arcana, hello? Okay. You got 5 major arcanas here. This person can be a person that will definitely change your life or teach you a lot of things. This person is destined. You were destined to meet this person because all the changes here, the major arcanas, indicate some sort of defined, timed, destined kind of stuff. Okay, so the overall energy for this situation is the Hierophant. Taurus card, someone who is traditional, someone who's orthodox, kind of stuck in their ways, very think conservative, traditional. Not always a bad thing, but it's also a card of marriage, also a card of wanting to come together, yeah, in a marriage. Because you got these like 2 birds or swans there. I know it's a little graphic, and 2 women, but excuse me. This card's also about wisdom and yeah, I'm just getting, this card is just, he's just a wise person, and people go to the Hierophant for advice or insight. Yeah, so okay. Well, you got, if you're into numerology, you got 33 here, the 3 of Swords, and then the Hangman is the number 12, so that's a 3. For how they feel about you, the 3 of Swords, the 2 of Wands, and the Hanged Man. This to me tells me this could be like you guys had broken up or something, or this could be your ex, but this person definitely feels heartbroken about you, and they're trying to move on. They're trying to like plan the next thing, the next adventure that they're about to go on after this heartbreak or this separation, whatever it may be. But the Hangman is here, so this is a person that is undecided, someone who doesn't want to decide. That could be it as well, but it could just be that they definitely don't know what to do. So that would make sense if you guys were together. It would make sense why this came up. You guys were possibly together, and then a breakup happened, and then now this person's planning it, and then now they don't know what to do. So what their actions are. I don't know if this person's, like, you guys aren't together at the moment because the Hermit card is here. This is a card of someone who's going in within to try to look for insight, clarity on their situation. This is a person that's also very wise too. This is the Virgo card, okay? So I feel like this is what the person's going through right now. But it says the Wheel of Fortune in the Tower. So whatever is gonna happen, I honestly don't know what it is. I'm sorry, but it could be possible the reason why it's not, they're not giving me precise of like what exactly it is. And these are like major arcanas, meaning that the universe is like, yeah, literally Jesus turning this wheel, and it's this tower moment. It's gonna happen, something unexpected. Could be good, could be bad, but whatever it is, this person or you or whatever is not in control at the moment. There's something that might be unexpected that can happen. I'm sorry if that makes you like antsy and like what's gonna happen, like I'm sorry. I hate that too, but it's like one of those things where you have to find out yourself. That was really weird. Sorry, it's like my candle literally bubbled. And I don't know how that happened. And the flame went up. Okay. Okay, that was weird. Sorry. Going back to this. Um, So healing family issues. So maybe this heartbreak isn't necessarily with you. If that wasn't, if it's not about you guys breaking up, then there's something in their family that is possibly happening right now. Your love life benefits as you forgive your parents. So maybe their past heartbreak is through their parents, but they're trying to move on from that. They're trying to plan out their new thing, but they just don't know what to do about it. So they're looking within and keeping to themselves. I'm getting with this honeymoon card. This card is like wanting to communicate, wanting to talk in a very honest and emotional way, really getting your deepest emotions out there with this moon in the calm waters. Enjoy the bliss time of holiday time together. So I feel like this person might want to go away and just talk to you, possibly talk about what they've learned on their journey, or just about their heartbreak, about their family maybe. This person wants to just talk to you. I'm getting for some of you guys, because the Tower card is here and the Wheel of Fortune, this person will come in when you least expect it, because this person is in hermit mode. So I feel like the surprise is just like them barging in. Think maybe Kool-Aid Man. Don't know why that's coming into my head, but oh yeah, it's coming in there. Yeah, just least expect it. It says new home. Moving is a step in the right direction for you. So maybe this person is just moving along, moving on. It could be for some of you guys, you could be moving in with this person. Maybe that's what the surprise is. I don't know. In the future, maybe you guys can move together. But whatever it is, this person is just going to travel or move, or yeah, because this person looks like they're planning. Okay. And it says, look for a sign and communicate clearly. So maybe the Tower moment is them trying to communicate clearly, because like I said, this is my communication card. Honest and emotional and very in-depth communication. So this person definitely wants to communicate with you. And I feel like this person might be looking for signs, because this person is the Hermit and they uphold a lot of wisdom, even though it's traditional. But the major arcanas indicate to me that this person might be a spiritual person, because the Hermit is a spiritual person. So is the Hierophant, but the Hierophant is a more traditional spiritual person. But I feel like this person might be looking for signs on what to do next with you. And I feel like this person realizes that it's kind of a divinely timed thing. And it'll happen when you least expect it, like I said. So yeah, I think that's all I'm getting for this pile, you guys. Please like, dislike, or comment down below if this resonated with your situation. Thank you so much for watching, but I'll be moving on to the last pile. Hello, so if you chose number 8 or the last pile, let's find out how your person feels about you and what they're gonna do about it. Casey Musgraves. Ugh. If you like her, comment down below, because I stan a queen. Alright. So the overall energy with this person is Chariot card. Someone that wants to come in and who's gonna want to go after what they want. And I find it interesting that in all the decks that I used today, the Chariot card had just come out in each one, so that's good. A lot of you people want y'all. Yeah, the Chariot wants to come in a very balanced way, because in the original Chariot deck with the picture of the two Sphinxes and the yin and yang colors, black and white and black, it's like a very level-headed way of coming forward. It's also very like bright and happy and exciting. in my opinion. Let's see how they feel about you. So the Ace of Pentacles, the Five of Swords, and the Queen of Swords. So with the Ace of Pentacles, I'm getting that this person sees a stable beginning with you. They definitely want to maybe offer something to you. However, maybe there might be in their heads about it. With the Five of Swords here, there might be some defeat, some conflict, and yeah. This card also just tells me this person could just be in their heads. Conflict within their mental state. They're like, in the regular Chariot deck, there's like hazy clouds in the background. And whenever I think of this card, it's like hazy thinking. It's like you're not thinking clearly, okay? But here, there is a Queen of Swords here. So whenever I see the Queen of Swords, it's all about truth and honesty. It's kind of aloof. It's not as emotional, but it's very honest. So the Queen of Swords, though, sometimes I feel like she can hold secrets, not as secretive or mysterious as the High Priestess, but more so secretive in a way that this person upholds truth. And it's like, what truth are they holding, you know? Because it doesn't mean that they always have to say it. Now, the truth that could be here is that they see this new stable beginning with you, is that they probably want to present that to you in a more stable, confident manner. Here in their actions, let's see. Well, okay, so with the Eight of Wands here, with their actions, it's like they want to come in very quick, maybe even travel towards you. It's very passionate, and I'm also getting that with the Strength card here. So it's like this is Leo energy. So fire signs and Leos, they're just bold and they're very straightforward and upfront about it. But what it is that I feel like they are having trouble expressing emotionally, because this is the Page of Cups. There is still a lot of wisdom that needs to be taken because of, or needs to be learned, because this is still the page. So there is still a childish energy to this person. You even have a children card here. This person could possibly be dealing with children. This person could work with children, or you have children, but it says your love life is being affected by children. So it could also just be that they're acting childish, okay? I feel like this person might think that this relationship has unrequited love. It says there's not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this situation going. I feel like this is what the conflict is in their head. I'm getting, for some of you guys, though, it is true that this person might not feel as attracted or have a lot of chemistry with you, because they are immature. So it's like, for some of you guys, it's like since they're immature, there is a way of them thinking a certain way where they think it'll work out, but they don't know because there's still a page. Does that make sense? This is like a dreamer card, the Page of Cups. It's like having a crush on somebody. So that could be it as well. But I'm getting for a lot of you guys, the reason why the Five of Swords is here and there's that hazy thinking I was saying, and there's this truth that's being withheld, is that because this person thinks that you probably don't feel the same way. I feel like this person's trying to learn how to love themselves, express themselves, just allow your true self to shine because you're awesome. I feel like this person, yeah, is withholding something, withholding some sort of truth, that I feel like they're still trying to gain confidence. They're still trying to gain this kind of motivation to come towards you. They're still trying to get balanced out here because there is this childish mentality. They're unable to express how they really feel about you, and I feel like that's what the secret is. I feel like that's what is being withheld, because you have the moon here. So that's really sticking out to me, and it's kind of darkness. So it's like what's coming out into the light. Possibly the fact that they see this stable beginning with you. It says get more information. I feel like this person, this reminds me of the Ace of Pentacles being presented. I feel like this person might want to give you truth or give you more information. Maybe your head is in the clouds about it. Or no, maybe you're kind of like, what the hell is going on? I don't really know what's going on. So this person might present you with more information. But I think this person might still be thinking about it. They're still trying to balance themselves out. They're still trying to see if they could come forward. Or it could be that this is for you, saying that if this person comes, it's your choice whether you want to take this person back or not. So yes. Getting anything else? No, I think that's it for number 8, you guys. Please like, dislike, or comment down below if this resonated with you and your situation. Thank you so much for watching, but that's all I have for today. I'll be seeing you guys in the next video. Bye!